We all have that annoying moment when we realize that we have lost a precious item, whether that's our phone, house keys, or perhaps a watch. More often than not, we luckily find that we just misplaced them and are relieved to find. However, sometimes people are not so fortunate, and these precious possessions can remain lost forever. But sometimes miracles can happen, and even when it seems all hope of finding our goods is gone, something extraordinary can happen, and none more so than our story today. But first things first. Pocosin Middle School, located in Virginia, was looking tired and in need of refurbishment. Having stood for more than 80 years and seen generations of pupils pass through its doors, the school was awarded a multi-million-dollar grant to perform renovations and bring the school buildings into the modern era. The building work began like any other, with planning and demolition, but workers clearing the site of rubble made a surprising find amongst all the bricks. Hidden amongst some pipes was a wallet. Much like the school itself, the wallet looked old and in really bad state. So, the building workers took the wallet to school officials to see if they knew anything about it. Puzzled, the school officials undid the wallet to see what was inside. Astonished, they discovered that inside the wallet was a couple of faded pictures, 85 cents, some Christmas stamps, and a calendar. But what shocked them most was the year they found on the calendar, 1951. On closer inspection, the school officials found a little address book tucked away in the wallet that gave them a clue to who this may belong. And what happened next is what made this story so popular. Using the information found within the wallet and school records, the officials from the school were able to track down who the wallet belonged to, a certain Ester French, now aged 85 years old. Like we said at the start, miracles really do happen. "When I heard it, I couldn't believe it," Esther exclaimed when the wallet was returned to her, clearly happy to finally have her possession returned. Esther, who has since gone to nursing school, gotten married, and lives in Connecticut, then went on to explain how she lost the wallet. She had placed it on a ledge in the school gym while she was exercising, but when she returned to collect, she noticed that it had accidentally been knocked down a hole deep under the building. But what did Esther do at the time? Well, there was nothing she could do. Having reported it to the school, the hole was too deep for the wallet to be returned. How did Esther feel at the time? "I was feeling bad at the time," she said, as not only had she lost some stamps, but she also lost the 85 cents that she earned working at the dime store and helping out at her neighbor's farm. Esther was overjoyed to have it returned to her and said that not only was it nice to have the physical wallet back, but it also brought back some very fond memories of her time at the school, and that her children and grandchildren were very excited to see the wallet. Not only that, but Esther has also received a couple of phone calls from a cousin and a few former classmates who heard about this amazing story, meaning that Esther was reunited with not only her wallet, but also some old friends. A truly heartwarming tale that really brought a bright moment to her day. Wow, this story truly is extraordinary. Who would have thought after all this time the wallet would be found? And not only that, but they were able to return it to the person who had lost it. It must have been really great to get those calls from some old classmates as well and reminisce about the old times. This really was amazing. Please let us know in the comment section if you have ever had a long lost possession returned to you after many years. Or have you ever discovered a lost item and been able to return it to the owner? We'd love to hear from you.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe to our channel if you like good stories like this one. Now on the right, you can check out other amazing stories. And that's all for today. See you soon.